Hey everyone, what's happening? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so let's just dive right in. I just finished watching a video from Chloe Morello and it is such a pretty look. I'm like, I kind of want to try that look out, so I'm gonna do that. So why not turn on the camera and just kind of film what I'm doing? So it was this really gorgeous look. I'll put like a picture up on the screen somewhere, that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. But just like a nice like red burgundy color and some hints of gold, like a lot of hints of gold. And yeah, so it's not gonna be like the exact same look. My look is just gonna be inspired by her look. So in the end, it might turn out differently. I don't know, but right now in my mind, I'm picturing the look she has on her eyes, and it looks gorgeous. So that's the look I'm aiming for, but it's gonna be an inspired look. Alright, so let's just jump in and start the video. Alright, so for my brows, of course, and oh, by the way, it's not gonna be the same product that she used, obviously, because I'm just using my own makeup. So, for my brows, I'll be using the e.l.f. brow pencil, and I know I talk about this brow pencil probably all the time, but there's a good reason for that. It works and I like it. I mean, it's not like the most like pointiest like pencil out there. I feel like this is just good for those who already have a lot of brow hair or like enough brow hairs to just fill in. And if that's what you're looking for, then pick this up. And plus, this is only $2. It's just $2. You really can't go wrong with this. It's like a perfect everyday look. Do you see a difference? Alright, so just to make sure my brows are in place, because my brow hairs are quite long, I went ahead and just, brushed over my brow hair just very quickly with the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel. So that's not really a requirement, but that's just what I did. So my brow hairs are in place and ready for the next step. Alright, so I'm taking my Shape Tape and just dabbing a little bit of that on my lid. I'm going to use that as my eye primer. And we're going to blend that out using my mini Real Technique sponge. So for her eye primer, I know I went in with the Tarte Shape Tape, but she used like a red creamy color eye primer. I believe she said it was from the KKW Beauty line. I don't have any of that. So I do have the CC Beauty professional cosmetic makeup. So I'm going to use the red in this palette and use that as my red primer. I'm going to go ahead and use that on my eyes. And she's pretty like, I feel like very free-handed and kind of like messy about it. It's not like a defined cut crease look. She's just like rubbing it all over her eyelid. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then to just soften up the edges, she takes like a brush and goes back and forth to make the edges a lot softer and a bit more blended in. So for a next step, what she does is she takes the Marc Jacob Omega palette. I mean, it's not really a palette. It's like a one shadow palette. It's basically like a palette because the pan size of that one shadow is quite large, but I don't have that. So the color, as I'm looking at the video, it's like a very nice like dusty muted rose type of color. And the closest thing I have to that is this Simply Me Beauty. This is a blush, but we're going to just use it on our eyes. And I'm going to use this color right here. So we're going to take that and place that right on top of the cream red that we did earlier. So we're going to just pick it up with this brush right here and place that all over. Here's the look I have going on so far. Alright, so next she takes the KKW, some type of like brightening powder, but I don't have any of their products. So I'm going to use a Too Faced Candy Johnson collab to brighten up the brow bone area. Let's see. I need to pick up a brush. Alright, so we got that down. So our brow bones are nice and good. And the red eyeshadow, or I mean I used the blush, but you know, eyeshadow if you will, is nice and good. Alright, so she goes back into that like reddish eyeshadow she used for her eyes, and then she places it for her lower lash line. So I'm going to do the same thing. For her lower lash line, she also put some type of like creamy pencil, glittery red creamy pencil on her lower lash line. But I don't have any like creamy red glittery pencil, to be honest. So I'm going to go in and just put some like glittery red eyeshadow instead, since I don't have that. So I'm using the JH palette, and I'm just going to put some of that glitter shadow on my lower lash line. Now she takes some type of like gold highlighting trio. I think she said it's by Pat McGrath, but I'm going to go ahead and use the Milani number 3 Sunlight Illuminance Glow highlighter instead. And I need a brush. Alright, so pick up some of that highlight, and we're going to just highlight certain parts of our eyes. She went in and highlighted her brow bone, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then she also highlighted her inner corners with the gold. So just to bring more of the gold out, I'm going to use the shadow called On Camera from the JH Vault collection, and just place it on top of the Milani highlight. I'm only going to place it on the inner corner. For my brow bone area, I'm going to leave it alone because I do like it like that. She then takes this like gold like foil, really pretty gold foil, and just like places it on the inner corners of her eyes. I don't have any gold foil with me, so the next best thing that I think is good to use is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal. It's not like gold foil, but they do have like gold glitter. So I'm going to use that as my gold foil effect on my inner corner. So I noticed her eyes, when she has the makeup on, is very deep set. I guess it's deep set naturally, whereas mine isn't as deep set. I want to make that like deep set illusion. So I'm just going to add one more step to this. I'm going to take the color Mystic from the JH Vault palette collection and just create like a crease or like a deep set crease eye so I can have that same effect. Alright you guys, I went ahead and finished up the rest of my makeup, and here is the final look. So this is my take, my inspiration on the Chloe Morello's, you know, what do you call it, like the gold and red makeup look that she did. So this is what I came up with. I did add a little bit more colors into it. I added, let me see, I added a dark purple color on my eyeshadow line, so just to like deepen up the look a little bit. Added some lashes. I used the Hourglass mascara. So, oh, and for my lips, I used the NYX Lingerie Glitter Palette. That's the lip color. And by the way, review coming up on this lip, because not this lip, but this lip gloss, lip glitter thing, because yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, so here's a close up for you guys to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys like videos like this. So I'm probably gonna do more videos where I like take different pictures from like Instagram, or even like watch different YouTube videos, and if I'm inspired by a look, I'll definitely do them. So here is the first inspired makeup look I did by Chloe Morello. I freaking love watching her videos. She is amazing and just really fun to watch. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to her, I do recommend subscribing to her because she's really fun and amazing. She probably does not need my help, you know, sending subscribers or sending new subscribers to her, because she is on a huge platform where I'm like this little tiny little thing on YouTube. But yeah, anyways, I do like her a lot. So alright, so if you haven't already, like I said, go ahead and click subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. A giveaway coming up very soon. The only way for you to enter and be what do you call it, get a chance to win any of my prizes is to A, be subscribed and like this video, and be active on all my social medias. That includes Twitter, Instagram, and of course commenting on my YouTube. Alright, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!